Hey guys, I'm laying in bed right now, but I've had a horrible day with my leg. I feel like it's progressively getting worse since the Cipro thing. So the muscle in my leg has, I don't know, in my calf muscle, like specifically, has like wasted away. I um I haven't been able to work out like I used to because my right leg, which is the one I'm showing you, it has been most affected by the Cipro. So, so I can't work out like I used to, and so like it's hard to even walk at times, you know. And so I feel like I just got bit, like I'm scratching really bad. My phone needs like little welts in my leg. Let's see. Right, my fingers are right here. But anyways, um, I don't know what I was saying. Um, Whenever the Cipro thing began, the first thing I felt, it was on my Achilles. Like I couldn't walk. I couldn't flex my Achilles, and it was hurting so bad to even walk. So I limp a lot. But now I notice like my leg, I've been noticing it for months that the muscle in the leg has been going down. And I used to go for walks and like power through the pain, but it got really intense all of a sudden and I couldn't really do it. So the muscle is wasting away and I've just been in pain. Oh my gosh, I've been in pain all day. It really started bad at my mom's house because they have a 2-story. So I was going up and down the stairs and I could feel this pain in the front of my leg. And that's when it just started getting excruciating. I would feel like pops or cracks or something in my leg. And so for 4 to 5 days, I was going up and down their stairs every time I had to take a shower. And it was just, or going up there to check on the girls, or just to have a little time, like while my sister was at work, for the dog to roam around in the room. So I would be up there, like, you know, some parts of the day, and I would go up and down multiple times. And it just started to affect me and my physical health after a while. Like walking just was unbearable from going up and down the stairs, which was like nothing to me before Cipro. But now with the Cipro, like everything is something. So I've just been really tired. I just took my wild lettuce, which is a natural pain pill, and I just took that right now to see if it's gonna help me because I'm still feeling like the pains. And Kevin has been so kind. He gets me my water bottle, you know, he got it for me. The second time I had to beg him to reheat it for me, but he still did. So, but he was in the middle of his show, that's why. And I just couldn't get up again, like it was hurting so bad. So I just made a promise to myself that I'm going to try and get up, like probably not at 5:30 like I used to, but get up at a decent time before the sun's really out and try to, you know, at least do a couple laps just to start building it up. And I did like a little workout today, which was like a little low impact workout, and I don't know how I feel. I just feel in pain. So I'm trying right now to, you know, not ice it, but put the heat on it and see what's going on. I don't know what these belts were. So yeah, that's what's going on with me physically. Currently, it's just been a pain, but I really am sad for my leg because everybody knew me and my family by my calf muscles, and they're literally not there anymore. And it made me cry today because that's what I was known for, these calf muscles. I don't know. It sucks because no one's ever gonna pay for this crime. It was a legal crime to give me that medicine. It was legal for them to prescribe me a black box medicine that, what? No, you need to go to sleep. This dog, you need to go sleep right now. He just, okay, so I used to just, hold on, let me just, it was legal for them to give me the black box medicine. It was legal for me to do, legal for them to do all the things that they just did to me and many like me. It was just legal for them to do it. So the things that are going through my body and things that are happening to me, that was all legally done to me through, the FDA and the pharmaceutical company and the doctor who prescribed it and the pharmacist who told me all I was going to have was nausea and diarrhea. So I've never heard of Cipro before I took it. I never heard of these side effects. I've never heard anything about it before I took it. So I don't know. But I was legally poisoned, and no one will ever pay. And it hurts me because no one will ever pay for destroying my body the way that they did. I'm not fully functional like I was prior to, and a lot of lawyers are not taking on these cases right now. It's been a nightmare trying to find somebody that would be willing to help me. No one is willing to help me. And while I was in San Diego, I had so many plans to go look for a lawyer and do all kinds of stuff, but it didn't happen. So a lot of my symptoms that I had in the beginning are coming back right now. The burning feeling and all that. A lot of that stuff's coming back. So I haven't been 100% happy, which now that I'm thinking about it, although when I started regaining all these symptoms again is when I started becoming a lot more snappy with, what's wrong? Wolf, what's wrong? I think because I'm talking and he just feels like it's really, I'm talking to someone. So, I mean, I am, but I'm not. And he just feels like I'm not going to sleep. He wants out. That's what I was going to tell you. So, night before bed, he has to take an antihistamine. What's wrong? It's going to be the whole night. He's looking at me like something's wrong. At night, I have to give him an antihistamine. And, or his antibiotic. I switch off like which one goes first and which one goes second. And in the morning it's usually the antibiotic, and at night antihistamine. But both times he has to take antacid as well. So he learned to spit them out. So now, because I used to mix them with this wet food, or I mix them with cheese, but the cheese is dangerous. It's not healthy. And then peanut butter, he sifts through it. So it's just really hard to give him his pills now. So now I bunch it up in his wet food, which is not like his other wet food. Like it's in pieces and little chunks versus being like a whole just mush. So he chews through it and he spits it out. So every time I go in his bed now, I see all these pills that he spit out throughout the night that I didn't know he was spitting out. And right now I just witnessed him spitting it out in front of me. So yeah, it's great. I don't like giving him medication, but I just want him to feel better and not so horrible. So yeah, back to the Cipro thing. I think it's just I've come to the conclusion that no matter how many supplements I take, no matter how many things I do, it's probably going to be with me forever. And now this is just a part of my life, and I have to find a way to live with this horrible thing, this disease that was brought upon me from, a doctor. It just sucks, because I'm not a miserable person, but I feel like I'm always miserable now, like I'm usually laughing and stuff like that. It's just been a hard 6 months, a very, very hard 6 months. And it's altered me as a person, the way I interact with my family. All these things have changed now. So, I don't know. The last few weeks, there's just been an enormous amount of stress on me. And then on top of it, just additional stress now with Kevin's job situation. And then, it's just all the time something. he just told me today that I need to stop working at the same time he does. So when he takes his lunch break, I have to take mine, which is always my plan, but I end up not doing that. So I just can't, because I feel like I need to make sure we're good and plan ahead. And when you have control of your how many hours you can put in and doing all this and that, and it's not regulated or anything like that, you just tend to work all the time. Because what else am I going to be doing? If I have the opportunity to make money, even if it's a little bit, I'll do it. You know what I mean? Just a couple here and there. But I don't know. This show might be over. He's watching Fear the Walking Dead, and I checked out on that show because it was kind of like, it was getting ridiculous. I can't. I hope it's over. But anyways, I guess I'll just let you go right here. I am gonna try that IV thing, I think. I don't know. I just wish I could do the stem cell thing. That's what I really wish. I wish I had the money to do the stem cell thing. That would just been an enormous help, because it helped the doctor that was floxed, and I wish I had the money to do that. It's not covered on my crappy ass insurance, so I just have to suffer, I guess I suffer now. That's gonna be my life, is just suffering and suffering. And I didn't expect my second half of my life to be like this. I thought I was gonna be okay, but I'm not now. Now I'm just legally poisoned, and this is my new life. And the more you read stories on other people that are going through things, the more you don't have hope, because you just see people going through it for so long and suffering for so long, and you're like, I guess I'm not gonna get better. And I had to come to terms with this being the life that I have now. It bothers me, but I don't know, I don't have another choice, anymore. I used to be hopeful that I was gonna get better, and I don't feel like that anymore. I feel like it's progressing and it's getting worse, and I have to deal with it. And it's depressing. I mean, it's good to have a community of people that are going through it, but it's bad because they're so focused on it too, there's nothing outside of it. And you just focus on, oh my gosh, because I find myself being like, oh my God, is this because of Cipro? Is that because of Cipro? Is this, all day? And it could be not related sometimes, and I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. I just assume now, because these are things that weren't happening. And now, with the natural aging process, I'm not gonna get to go through that because it's sped up now. Now I have a body of a probably 75-year-old that I didn't have a year ago. So it just sucks, All I wanted was to come out here and start a new life. This life is new to me. It is new. But I didn't mean like this. I meant I was going to come out here and things were going to fall into place. And it just felt like I got sick, and Kevin got sick. My dog stays sick. And, he's looking at me because I'm crying. He just gets really sad and upset when I cry. But it just sucks. And no one besides the people in that group know how I feel. I can tell Kevin, oh, my leg is in pain, and he'll just be like, did you do this or did you do that? But he doesn't understand the pain that I'm in on a regular basis. No one does, despite the fact that I'm always limping, despite the fact that I feel this way on a daily basis. I just stopped even saying anything, because what's the point, But I don't know. It just sucks because this was a legal crime. And no one will ever pay. And I will be like disabled soon. And no one will pay for this. It'll just be up to me and my family to pay for medical bills or whatever comes from this. And that sucks because I didn't ask for this, you know? Like, and they never definitively gave me any reason of why I was going through the things that I was going through. They just gave me a whole bunch of other medications. Oh, you're having severe panic attacks? Take this. Oh, you're having burning and neuropathy? Take this. You know, it just piled on and on. Oh, you can't sleep? Take this. So I had like, I can't remember how to say it, hydroxyzine or something for sleeping because I stayed up. I stay up endlessly. And then they gave me gabapentin for my pain nerve issues. And then they said, I think he said Cymbalta for my pain. And then, what was it? There was something else I was supposed to be taking. But there was just so many other pills. And then, like, at the hospital, they gave me Tylenol with codeine because I kept having all these tension headaches all the time. And then, like, it just piled on and on and on and on and on and on. Like, and it doesn't stop. And I had to stop everything well, I didn't take most of them. I just took the gabapentin and occasionally the one that helped me sleep. And Flexeril that I had from my accident. But, other than that, like, nothing. And I got off at cold turkey probably like 2 to 3 weeks after I was floxed. And then I started natural stuff like magnesium, which did and does help out a lot more than anything else. Like, honestly, I just got to get back on eating, you know, better and trying to find a way to take care of myself because it just sucks feeling like this. And I wish my parents had a bathroom downstairs so I could have minimized some of this pain, but I don't know. I'm just tired, you guys. I'm tired of feeling this way, and I'm tired of fighting a battle that I know I'm not going to win. And there's so many times, like, I think throughout the day, like, I just want to quit. And I try to be, like, you know, keeping it positive, but I just feel like it's one thing after another, and after another, and after another. And I don't have time to come up for air ever. I'm always in this same position of, like, you know, chasing my tail. Really, that's how I feel. I'm chasing my tail all the time, and I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah. I guess I'm gonna go to sleep. Hopefully, it feels like the wild lettuce is kicking in, but it's also hurting my stomach. I ate a cookie, and that could be it too. Cause I always have regrets, but I'm just like, I just want something. You know, I just want something. I can't have coffee. I can't drink a glass of wine. I can't, you know, have a shot of anything. Weed is not legal. It's, you know, I don't have really any options. That nothing that used to comfort me I can have anymore. And, you know, sugar was like my best friend forever, and it turned into my worst enemy. And I don't know, because honestly, I had like an addiction to sugar. I have. It's not I had. I have an addiction to sugar. So I suffer a lot, and I use it a lot. I, have it a lot, even though it hurts my stomach, and it essentially has my body turn on me, but I still do it just because it's the only thing that comforts me, and but it turns on me. So I don't know. I don't know. And then I consider like going back to meat to get more protein, but it makes me sad, to even think of it, because I'm still a pescatarian, and that makes me sad because I have to have something, and that makes me sad to even think of that, I'm even harming fish. It breaks my heart a lot. But I just need to grocery shop better so I can even. I have been without fish for a long time, for a while, until like before we left to my mom's. Before then, it had been months, and I was just using vegetables and stuff. But I also noticed that my symptoms were flaring up a lot more without it. So I have to just do whatever my body is telling me to do at this point, because if I could live a life without the pain part and without the muscle, that's pretty much everything. I have a long list. If you saw my list, oh God, a long list of symptoms and things that happened to me since the Cipro thing, and it's long. So yeah, it's long. That's not even all of it. Goodness, I can't do it. Yeah. It's all my symptoms. All my symptoms over the last 6 months. It's a lot. It's a lot. Looking at it, it's a lot. I guess that's it, you guys. That's my Cipro update number 3. So this has been like 4 months since the last update, and I'm still in a crappy position. Still feeling like crap. Alright, I love you guys. Until next time.